Yes, that's it.
Stay tuned, folks.
I'm so sorry.
Burntist land. Pronounced perfectly. Ellie and Elle's Ferry. That's pronounced perfectly. Some bird called Lady Jeanette and Struther, pronounced perfectly. Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
From a cold but quite a nice Stirling.
Yeah.
Pronounced perfectly.
Yeah, no
For
issues
once.
with this one. Yeah, I think this is going to be a nice city actually. We just sort of like looked on the maps and we're like, yeah, well let's try there. There was some parking and actually it looks like it's going to be a really nice city. Look at that beautiful bench.
Yeah, if you're into benches,
Well,
I
like wood and glass and natural materials like that. And that was just a natural material.
Anyway, last night at the Kelpies, it was all right until the morning, wasn't it? And it was a bit noisy, the traffic on the main road. But you know what you expect that when you get there.
I mean, it's not just a main road, it's the M9. It's like the motorway. But you know what, it was only from about 6 o'clock. It was okay. It didn't really disturb me too much. They did look quite amazing in the dark. I do see...
Rude train drivers.
You know what, I think if you are going to go and see them in the day, because you know it's great, but night time, stay until it's dark. They look so good in the dark. Really like them.
Yeah, watched the van as well, Joss, which was nice. And you know what, this rude train driver, we'll get back to you in a minute. The station looks really nice. Rude train drivers in the night station. We are stopping. This takes us to Stirling, as you can see, and we're stopping just behind that Premier Inn. And it's £4.20, I think. 24 hours.
Yeah, you can either park for 24 hours or a week.
Yeah, that's your two options. Strangely,
there isn't any option in between, which is a little bit weird.
Welcome to Scotland, folks.
24 hours will do. We're hoping. I mean, Stirling looks lovely, but
24 minutes might do in a minute. Looking at it.
so cold.
Man said it reminds her of Amsterdam.
I didn't. I came down the steps and said it does not remind me of Amsterdam. To be fair, I can't smell weed.
Yet.
I'm not holding out much hope. They're drinking cash converters, a dessert shop and a bake shop.
That's good, that is.
And a Betfred. Savers.
That looks nice up this way, look.
Oh, it does actually. Should we go up and then come back down? Just like we've got Savers in that one.
Yeah, we'll save Savers to the last.
Centre. Yeah, we'll do the shopping centre at the end.
There's some lovely old buildings. I didn't really know what to expect in Stirling. Well, these buildings are lovely, aren't they?
Yeah, really nice. Buses, they're going to stop here in front of this lovely house. Wow, that is beautiful.
What's that? It's time to play the game.
Look at it above the window, keep smiling. City, how it's got all this history to it. It's got like the hills.
It's a nice backdrop, isn't it?
Yeah. It's quite a nice city.
Here's old Robert the Bruce. Little people, Manda, little people.
You know what? It was really noisy in there, and I didn't realise how noisy it was until we came out, and it's quiet.
So this is the Drummond Pleasure Ground. And when was it built, man?
It was laid out in 1862 to 1863 by a local nurseryman, an evangelicist.
That's easy for you to say.
How do you say that?
Evangelicist.
Well, I thought that, but that sounded awful. Sorry.
I might be wrong.
Anyway, the guy's called William Drummond, was called William Drummond, following the Old Town Cemetery expansion in 1857.
It's an evangelist.
Yes, yes, that's it.
Stay tuned, folks.
I'm so sorry. Anyway, it's quite lovely and peaceful and calm, and
It is right next to the cemetery.
which, you know what, it's a strange one, isn't it? Because I always find, and they're very peaceful, thoughtful places to be, and if a cemetery can be quite a beautiful place, then this one is. The gravestones look like they're really well kept,
It
and
is
the
well
grounds
kept.
are really well kept.
And they have rabbits.
And they do have wild
Come
rabbits.
find some rabbits, Manda.
We have just been into the castle. We didn't go into the castle, we actually went to the gift shop, which was lucky. And look what we found. A pin badge, because we always have the pin badges. But look what else we found. A Boyd book. Now, people who follow us or watch our videos who don't personally know us, my surname is Boyd. It's the origins of the clan Boyd and their place in history, which I'm really, really quite proud to have. I'm going to read all about it and let you know all about my ancestry and my history in Scotland.
Yeah, and you should point out both your parents were Scottish.
Yes, sorry. My family are all Scottish. My parents were Scottish and my family are all Scottish. Apart from me, I was born in England. But I did still feel very much Scottish because it was just how I was brought up. Neeps and tatties.
Wow, look at the mountains up here. That's right.
There's a squirrel on the grass.
There's a what?
A squirrel. Oh, there's one right in front of us as well.
So, Amanda's just told us that this is one of the oldest bowling greens in Scotland.
Yeah, it was laid out in 1712 by the Earl of Mars Gardner. It was part of Gowan's Hospital, and it used to be their garden. It had sort of fruit trees and flowers, and then they turned it into a bowling green. It's now one of the oldest in...
Oh,
Look, a rabbit, sorry. It's one of the oldest in Scotland. This city is actually got a lot of history. If you're a bit of a history geek, then I do think coming to Stirling is the place for you. There's a lot. Everything seems to have a little plaque on it telling you about the history of it.
So when you're in Scotland without telling me you're in Scotland.
Oh, it's a shame he's popped out. These cannon stew are original.
What's that?
1904.
Huh?
They were made by the Cairn Ironworks near Falkirk. And they were given 12 of them, but when they realised here that they actually had to pay towards them, they decided they only wanted 4. So, so there's 2 here, and there's 2 on the nearby Gowan Hill. they thought they were a gift from the War Office, but they weren't. They had to pay.
Cairns roots.
That's all he's got left.
Decisions. Let's get this way. Well, good afternoon from a very cold, but other than that, okay, burntest land. Pronounced perfectly, on the east coast of Scotland. Where were we yesterday? Stirling's alright, you know, not bad. Some really historical looking buildings. I'd like to tell you more about them, but I don't really know. A lot of who's a bloke plastered everywhere? Well, I can't remember. I'll put it on the screen. Very famous from there. I don't know, some Scottish bloke. I'm just having a little walk. We've bust up round the town. Nothing here really, just a nice street. I'll show you this in a sec. Other than that, it's a really nice park up now. There's a little headland just round the corner from the car park. So what, man's not feeling the greatest today, so I'm having a little look on my own. You can come with me. Don't just turn off now. Look, this looks nice. Don't know what it is. But it looks nice. Come on, you can come with me. That's fell over. Look at that for a bench. What a cool view. The car park that we're stopping on tonight, it's got 10 designated motorhome spots, honesty box, £5 a night, which obviously we will put in if we do end up staying here. I think we will end up staying here. And you know, it's really good because there's not much in the town, and it's a bit like what they do in France. England, take note, because the town ain't got a lot going for it. No offence to anybody who's from Burntest Land. I think that was what it was called. But it just gets people here, so you spend a bit of money in the town and it generates a little bit of money into the local businesses. So we think it's a cracking idea. Obviously Scotland's getting on board with it, so England, put your socks up, get on board, get some more places for vans to come and visit. It does help that this is rather nice on the coast here, and we're going up there. Man, trying this. Let's have a look round the corner. Come on. I think I'm pretty sure that over there is Edinburgh, pronounced perfectly. We'll be there in a week or two. It might be on this video, it might be on the next one. Well, good morning from what's turned out sunny but cold Kirkcaldy. We had to move on last night, as I might have mentioned. Man weren't feeling too well, and there was no toilets that was close enough to where we were parked, so we've ended up in Kirk, that's perfectly, and it was only just over, I think, 10 minutes up the road, so it wasn't too bad here actually. It was alright for a park up, but we're going to move on today. Man's feeling a little bit better. If she's not any better later, I'm going to just get on the site and see how we get on. Well, good afternoon from a windy Ellie and Ellsbury. That's pronounced perfectly. Elian Ells Ferry is just over there in the distance. It's a bit windy at the moment. Hold on, give me a second. Well, good afternoon from a bit of a windy Elian Ells Ferry. That is pronounced absolutely perfectly. I don't care whether you're Scotland or not. We've found a cracking little park up. It's £10 for the night. It's got toilets. You can empty your toilet and fill up your water and that lot. Looks really quite peaceful and quiet here at this time of year. Nothing here really, apart from walks and a little tiny village. But I'm just going to have a look at this headland. Man's still not great. She's not feeling well. So we need somewhere quiet to park up. She's having a bit of a kip. Hopefully she'll feel a bit better tomorrow. So for now, rather than just sitting in the van, moping around and probably disturbing her sleep, I thought I'd come and have a quick look at it, and you can come along with me. We're just down the coast from St Andrews, if that means anything to anybody. It's starting to get nicer, this part of the coast now. They always say like the east coast isn't as nice as the west coast, and to an extent, yeah, picturesque wise they're right. But some of the towns are lovely, to be honest with you. Real old buildings, and I've got to say we're quite enjoying it at the moment. So, you know, you can see what they mean. I mean, the beaches, they're not the picturesque beaches that you get up on the west coast. And you've got oil rigs out to sea and tankers coming past, which I like, so it doesn't bother me that. But it's still really nice up here, and I'd come up here again, I think, because we haven't stopped at every town. So, I mean, look, you can't really moan about this, can you? So, let's go and have a look down this headland. There's people out there on supboards, nut jobs, crazy Scots. You know what? I've got a lovely pair of Berghaus walking boots in the back of the van. When do I ever wear the proper appropriate footwear? Never. Shall go and see what those ruins are. We're here again, aren't we? Every time I'm left on my own, there's a perfectly good path up there. But where's the fun in that, eh? Apparently there was a volcanic eruption here. So all this is volcanic rock up in Bonnie, Scotland. Who'd have funked it? That's a bit of a jump in it. As we've seen before, they do have seals in this part of Scotland. So I am keeping a keen eye out, because as you know, Stuart likes seals. And rabbits, there's rabbit poo everywhere. We can see some rabbits, that'd be great. Wow, this place, look at that. Wow. No seals, but let's go and have a look. Not quite sure what that was. See if we can find any signs telling us. It looks like a shelter. Not sure. Pretty cool now. Okay, quick Google search. This is Ladies Tower, and it was built in 1760, apparently, for some bird called Lady Jeanette Anstruther, pronounced perfectly. Guess what she used it for? She used it to get changed in every day before she went for a daily dip. Guessing she had a bit of dough. That is one hell of a changing room, innit? Fair play, love. You know what, I'll take you back what I said about that last beach. That's just lovely, isn't it? So if you want a beach to yourself, come up Scotland in December and come to, what was the place called on that? Elian something or other. That's cracking, isn't it? Still no seals. It's getting a bit cold, and I could do with a cuppa, to be quite honest with you. I'm going to head back to the van and see how man's doing, I think. There's the sup borders. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
From a very sunny and not too cold, actually.
No, I mean, I've got a jacket on, but I don't have a jumper or anything on. It really wasn't cold enough for both.
Where am we, man?
I both.
That's perfectly.
And you know what? If you're into your fishing boats, your little harbours, this looks beautiful. And we read online that the boats light all their Christmas lights on. They all light up, and there's Christmas trees and things. So we're expecting big things this evening, our both.
Yeah, and if they don't, we'll blame man, because that's the only reason we've come here. But no, cracking park up, free for the night. You can have one night here. Looks really nice, doesn't it? Might be a bit blowy if it starts up later. We'll see.
Yeah, we are very exposed, but we are noticing on this east coast that, you know what, they've got it. We haven't been up this coast before, but the parking is brilliant.
Yeah.
And it really isn't expensive, even if you have to pay. England, what are you doing? You know what? You're just embarrassing.
Tell them what you really think.
You're just embarrassing. You know what? We had a beautiful, beautiful park last night. Probably the most beautiful view looking out the window in the UK we've had. It was £10. We got to fill up all our water containers. There was toilets there that are open all night. There was a toilet disposal, but that didn't seem to get unlocked this morning like we thought it would. But yeah, it was £10 and it was brilliant. I mean, if that was in England, you probably even wouldn't be allowed on there. We're walking into a wall.
I think there's a path going up the other way. You
want to look? Where we're
yeah, if you want to look round our brokers, come with us, and I'll show you the wall that man's talking about.
And there's your little yellow boat.
A little yellow boat. If it was a submarine, you could write a song about that.
Only if you were a beetle.
Yeah. There is a museum that's free entry. It looks a bit shut at the moment. That's a wound. I wanted to go in there.
We can do the Arbroath Harbour walk.
Let's do that then.
Yeah.
We'll just do our own. Oh, look at that. I'd like to go in there. Where's that lighthouse? Is that it?
Yeah, I think it's there. Because it's welcome to the Signal Tower Museum.
Oh, we could have gone in there.
It might be.
Always wanted to go in a lamppost. Those waves look quite big coming down that harbour wall. We might be in for a rough night. It looks like they've made a Christmas tree over here out of fishing nets. So we're going to go and have a look. If you've never seen these before, these chains, I'm sure they come from Japan, the design. And it's a downpipe, and the water runs down these, and when it's heavy rain they look really good actually. I've got them all on this building. That's cool, isn't it?
Oh, do you want to go back for your coat?
Nah, I'm alright. I'm Scottish. I'll put my shorts on. So it's all magnificent over there, look. Look at this.
And we've been to Ramsgate, Margate, Galston, Lowestoft, South Crumbs.
There are Christmas lights on a lot of these boats already. One's even got a Christmas tree, and it gets pitch black by 4:30 at the moment.
Yeah.
So we're going to come back down later and have a look.
Yeah, there's a tree on the other side that's actually made of the lobster pots, which looks really cool as well. So I think that one's got Christmas music playing.
This is Seal.
Is it not
Crazy. I bet that's very Christmassy, man.
1997. Not that long ago, really, is it?
Is that the town down there, you reckon?
It might be.
Oh, it says harbour up this way as well. Shall we go up here?
Yeah. It's quite choppy. We might need to be careful where we're from tonight.
No, we're all right. So we're in the wrestling shop. British Art Foundation.
What did you call it?
Don't think many people are going in there at the moment, are there? This is Arbroath Abbey. £5 to get in. We didn't want to go in, but it looks quite nice actually and reasonably priced. It's getting a bit rougher, and that's where we are, if you can see, just up there. Yeah, I'd say good evening. It ain't good evening. It's 4 o'clock. It's getting dark.
Yeah.
Welcome to Scotland in December. Arbroath, pronounced somewhere near perfectly. It's all right, isn't it?
You know what? We would give anything in England to have this sort of park up. We are allowed here. You can only have one day, but you can park up here all day, all night for free. You are right on the seafront. You've got the harbour over there, the left. Town's behind you. It's not much in the town. It's quite a tired high street, but give it some support if you come here. Go in and just, you know, we've bought from the big shops in the high street, but they employ local people, as I always say, so you know what, I don't think that makes a difference.
I don't think Wetherspoons counts as a big shop.
B&M.
Oh.
That's a chain, isn't it? I would say multinational, but I don't know if it's a multinational.
It's like we had somewhere to eat and drink in Wetherspoons as well.
And we bought, you know that thing you only went in for one thing in B&M? We did that today and spent £22.
There is, oh, can I just say, at the top of the town, there's the ruins of an abbey.
Yes.
£5.
I would say really reasonably priced. Very, very lovely lady in the entrance or gift shop area. Yeah, you know what, and it's a lovely walk along here. Definitely, if you're coming up this way, it's definitely a stop.
Yeah.
And please park within the lines and like maybe park correctly.
And remind us of what we've just said in the morning, because the waves are getting bigger. I think it's going to be it might be a rough night here, not just out at sea.
Yeah.
We are surrounded by vans now, which is good and bad. It'll stop the weather a bit, won't it?
Yeah, we were concerned when we got here. There was us and one van parked all the way down the other end, so if it was windy we'd have just rocked the whole night, a bit like last night. But yeah, now there's one van either side of us and there's another van further up. Oh, The one next one's got its lights on, maybe they're leaving. And there's a van further down. Yeah, there's a few of us here now, so you might be leaving. Anyway, we've had a really good day. We've walked around the town all day. We walked up to the harbour, looked at the harbour, gone up to the Abbey, down the High Street. Beautiful. For December, Stu didn't even have a coat on. It really wasn't that cold. We literally were 2 minutes from the van. And I was like, Stu, there's spots of rain in that puddle, but you couldn't feel it, but you could see it in the puddles. We literally got into the van and it poured down, so timing was brilliant. So yeah, you know what, this is just amazing.
Yeah,
I just love watching this.
It's a nice park up this by the looks of it.
Yeah.
We are going to go and have a walk down to the harbour. It's supposed to stop raining about 7 o'clock, I think. And all the boats, look, we can see them from here a little bit. I think it's going to look really nice down there, so we're going to go and have a walk down there and have a look at all the pretty Christmas lights, because although man thinks I'm a Grinch, I'm not really.
It's December. He likes Christmas. Oh, we've had a yellow square, Stu. What did that mean?
What square?
A yellow square just pinged up on the screen.
Don't know, waffles?
Waffles?
Means I need waffles. Don't know.
I was looking at the screen and a yellow square just... No, look.
Welcome to my life and my wife.
There is a yellow square keep pinging up on the camera. He's just pretending he can't see it.
I don't know.
It hasn't come back up now.
It has.
Has it?
I'm going to turn this
What
off.
is it?
I don't know, it's a waffle.
It's a waffle alert. Sorry, we better go.
I thought you'd done it when I done that. Oh, I did, look.
It didn't. Oh, come on. People have switched off now.
I'll switch off. Good evening. You can't see us and we can't see you.
Good evening.
We're going down to show you these pretty lights on the boats.
Because we could see them from the window, but you wouldn't be able to see them well enough. So, in between the rain showers,
Yeah,
we're going to go and show you.
it's pitch black
It
down
is
here. We're
really
going to walk
dark.
into that wall that man showed you earlier.
Yeah, it's we really should have brought a torch with us. Because we're parked over there.
There's no point showing them. They can't see us. They can't see that. Anyway, you see the pretty lights. That's all that matters. And there's the lamppost there, aka lighthouse. I'm sure somebody's going to tell us different, but we've never seen this before. Do they do this in other harbours or not?
Yeah, I mean, we've never heard about it, and it sort of did bring us here because we wanted to see it. It's really pretty.
It is
And
pretty
then
cool.
The lobster pot Christmas tree looks really good now.
Yeah, shall we go and show you the lobster
Yeah.
pots?
Walk around.
Cool. Look how cool that is. And then the lobster pots. Looks really good, doesn't it? I'm so glad they didn't put any lights on that boat, because that's my favourite boat here. That bloke's really gone for it on his boat, look.
Although I am liking AH17. I like how they've just put the white lights around his.
It's very quiet down here, isn't it? Come to our Broth, people.
Yeah.
Give it a chance.
And you know what? If you eat fish, this would be a grand place to be because there's loads of fish places.
We like it by the seaside. We don't eat fish. They ate us. And there is lots of chip shops as well.
Here we go, the harbour fish and chips.
What day is it?
Thursday evening.
Thursday evening. A Broth.
But you've got to think, if we were back in Wollaston and we'd finished work on a Thursday night, we wouldn't be in town.
Yeah, it is cold. So, shall we just go down here and go in Weatherspoons?
I was hoping that
Maybe
well,
not.
yeah, you know, we wouldn't, would we?
We're going back in Weatherspoons. Why not? If you ever come to Arbroath in it. Weatherspoons is down the alleyway next to the post office. Yeah. I could have bought your ring and posted it.
I don't think it's still open.
No, I better like someone. Come on, let's go in Weatherspoons. Good evening from Turtle. Man don't want to say good evening.
Good evening.
Your gym jams.
I've just put my gym jams on because it's really warm in the van tonight.
It's you know why it's warm? Because Mum left the heating on. We went out to have a look at the boats and the lights. We ended up walking around the town. Then she dragged me into Wetherspoons.
Stu wanted to go into Wetherspoons because he wanted a pint. I had to have the worst coffee in the world because I was still not feeling 100%. So didn't want alcohol.
She dragged me into Wetherspoons.
We were out for quite a while.
And then she decided she wanted to go to the chip shop over the road, which
I didn't want to go there either.
to be fair, they're really nice chips. If you ever come up here,
and he was a lovely man.
It's the one right opposite where we're parking. Yeah, the bloke's really nice as well in there. Yeah, don't go for the large bag. Christ.
Well, not unless it's a family of 4.
I'm literally in a chip coma now. They're really nice now, really nice. Couldn't speak for any other food, but if the chips are anything to go by, get yourself over there. I'll find out what it's called and ding it back there. Ba-ding. Yeah. Other than that, I'm having a cuppa, going to bed, because that's how we roll. She's laughing. She knows I ain't joking.
I've been in Wetherspoons twice in one day. I've had a pink lemonade, which was completely non-alcoholic, and the worst cup of coffee, and probably the worst cup of tea, because you can get those refills, can't you? That was my Wetherspoons today.
Anybody who don't know, we don't really drink much now. I've had a rum at dinner time, and I've had me a pint just.
Oh, he's drunk. However, we are allowed to be here. This is motorhome parking, so we're fine to do it.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you in the morning. Oh, tomorrow we've got a surprise for you. Yeah, we're going somewhere tomorrow.
Yeah.
And if anybody who knows anything about Scotland will probably know where we're going once we get there. I could say it's up Balmoral, but there's something at Balmoral quite special. So you can come and have a look at that with us. Go wait. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
From a very cold Balmoral.
Yeah. I mean, so far it's looking very pretty, and the drive here was really, really quite stunning over the Cairn National Park. Beautiful, beautiful drive. Again, passenger princess, so it's perfect for me.
We were a little unsure whether we were going to get here because it did actually say that the snow gates were shut, but because we are expecting snow probably in a few hours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe later this evening.
Yeah, there's a couple of yellow weather warnings out. We are aware of them. We are checking the weather forecast. We have got a few parking places in a local town, half an hour away, 20 minutes away. So, you know, we're all okay. We know what we're doing.
Yeah, anyway, let's go and show you what we've come here for. Hello. We've been looking for you for about 3 weeks.
Yeah, and now we found you. You don't even want to look at us. To be fair, I think if you come running at this fence, we would be dead.
They've always seemed quite friendly when we met them before. You got any mates up the road? We'll go and talk to them as well.
A bit chilled, a bit quiet.
They know the snow's coming. Some pheasants over the back as well. Hello.
Hiya.
No, the lovely ladle. The lovely
Ladle?
No, the lovely
What's the
lady.
ladle?
The lovely lady at the Balmoral gates told us to go up to the distillery and go through that way. There's a sign saying you can't do it. So we've walked all the way up this hill. Now we're walking back down here. We've got Google Maps on. Trusty Google Maps that never fails us. So we'll try that. Right, we're back on track. Poor little doggy's getting cold. Up here. beautiful woodlands, and I can see one of the first cairns. It's a bit of a trek up that hill. It's only 5 minutes, so it's not too bad.
Wow.
Another big hill.
Yeah.
Wonderful. If you're not very fit, I wouldn't recommend coming this route. You might be able to stick to the footpath. Still going. It's never ending, this path. Wow. Well, there you have it. That is King Albert's cairn, or pyramid, whichever you want to call it. Queen Victoria had that built for him when he passed away. And it's a bit of a trek to get up here. But wow, it is worth it. Here we go, look. Well, that's Prince Albert's pyramid. Yeah, with me and Man have just been talking. That's been on my little bucket list for probably 2 years now to come here.
Yeah.
And Man has just made a really good point. It might be cold, it might be winter, you might only get a few hours daylight, but you get the place to yourself when you come up at this time of year.
And you know what? It is cold, but if you dress accordingly, it's actually quite nice. It's fresh. It makes you feel alive.
That's a good point, you know. I think this might actually be one of the few times I'm dressed appropriately. I have the proper footwear and everything on, look. I mean,
Yeah.
that's unheard of. If you've watched our videos, you'll realise.
He's got no Birkies on today.
Yeah.
But no, it is nice. I'd suggest autumnally coming up here rather than midsummer. It's just really nice, and it does. That cold snap, it just makes you feel alive.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
We did come up a rather steep route, and then when we got up here, there's a path coming down the other way, and it's a lot easier by the looks of it.
We'll let you know how this one goes, because the other one, I mean, we're not as fit as we were.
Oh, yeah.
And
Speak
it
for
was
yourself,
quite,
love.
You know what, every time we did a steep bit I sort of thought yes, and then we turned a corner and there was another bloody long steep bit. It was quite a trek up here. Worth it, completely worth it, but it was really quite a trek. This seems quite more of a gentle walk, so maybe if you're not into steep walks, this might be the better one. But yeah, hopefully now we're going to go onto the Balmoral estate and have a little look in there, because I'd quite like to meet the king. Might be up here, you never know.
Sausage fingers. Can I just say as well, she's saying how steep that walk was. This one here ain't felt very well for a good week or so now, and she's a trooper. She keeps doing these things. I keep saying, you're all right. Yeah, and it keeps doing it.
2-year bucket list. It's not the same if you're on your own. It'd have come in peace. tranquility. Calm.
Yeah,
I had to be here to mess it up.
Tried my best not to get her to come. No, I wouldn't do it with anybody else. I wouldn't.
Thank you.
But anyway, on that note, let's see,
Bit of a
let's see if we can get out of here, because we seem to be walking in the wrong direction at the moment.
Yeah. It's a nice flat path though.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, look at them staring at us now. I'm thinking they could just like, I don't know, they do scare me. They're quite beautiful.
I'm just thinking, have they got any food? If not, do one.
Yeah. Not you for saying that. Now I'm thinking there possibly is underground tunnels under here.
There probably is.
He can get from his Balmoral estate house, castle, through into places like that.
If Putin and his mates start bombing us, old sausage fingers will be safe.
Sausage fingers.
He's got sausage
I
fingers,
see a
man.
picture of them. I don't think he's got sausage
Got big,
fingers.
big sausage fingers. Not like little chipolatas, like big sausage. Like proper
Well, let's
sausage
get it right
fingers.
then, not chipolatas. So.
No, big old like jumbo sausage. So if you ever find yourself walking up to old Albert's pyramid, we took that left route, which was horrendous. When you can take the nice gentle route that way.
And you know what? If you're actually on an electric bike, that route would be brilliant, because we saw a mountain biker actually. He just was flying up there, but personally I'd need an electric one. But yeah, that route much easier, I think.
Yeah. So top tip from Turtle Tours: don't even bother coming it now. If you do, take the main road up there. Don't do what we do and follow the bloody sign. You're going to roll over. That's a bit questionable what it's doing now, isn't it?
We'll
You know
cut it.
what? If you could do that, you'd never leave the house, would you?
Come on, stop filming. Not really.
Is that not Charlie?
No, not Charlie.
What was that?
It's a lot bigger than I thought. I could only see like a tiny bit of building, but it's actually quite a big building.
We've come on the Balmoral estate again. We were going to get in the van, but man just wanted to have a look up here. So
I don't mind having a look up here, but Stu's like, shall we? Oh wow.
that might be the castle.
Oh wow.
I'm glad we come up here. Let me show you what we're looking at. Is it a castle now? I mean, other than that bit on the right.
No, I think that's probably the toilets and the cafe and stuff down there, isn't it?
Oh, I'm walking on the grass. Charlie won't be happy.
That was when it says 12 o'clock.
Batteries need changing and they need winding up or something. Now, we weren't sure. Do they live here, the royals, when they come up?
This is like their residences, isn't it, Balmoral Castle?
Oh, so they actually live in this bit?
I think so, yeah. It is one of their residences.
Oh, well, you can just stroll up to it. It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, but the flag's not flying. I'm sure that means they're not here.
I mean, if I said me and you coming up here, I think I'd probably want to stop us. There's an Aussie's head over there. Look, it's like being back at the Kelpies.
Maybe they don't actually live in this bit then. Maybe they've got more, I don't say grand, but I don't think they need more grand. Just maybe they live somewhere else.
The flower beds do need sorting, don't they?
They do, they're not the most exciting.
Shall we go down off that way, or we're going to have a look around the building and try and get arrested?
Yeah, because we've done really well not to get arrested, yeah.
This is where the tourists come in. They come around the proper way. Somehow we took the wrong way again.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks quite nice here.
Oh, that's really pretty.
I think it's got a restaurant, a gift shop. Oh. And toilets.
I do think we'll have a wee. Edit that bit.
No, I'll
please.
keep that in.
Toilets over there.
Something we all have to do, Amanda. The real queen.
We spent 2 days in a car park avoiding the bad subscribe first.
Means the world to her. This could well turn out to be our local town. You know what, there are no problems, only solutions. Van life in Scotland and the cold weather. How do people do it? It is stressful. It is very stressful.